Let's talk about electric cars, or EVs as they're commonly known. These vehicles, powered entirely by electricity, are rapidly transforming the automotive landscape. They represent a significant shift away from traditional combustion engines, promising a cleaner, more sustainable future for transportation. Once a niche for eco-enthusiasts, a group passionate about reducing their carbon footprint, they're now everywhere, from bustling city streets to quiet suburban neighborhoods, sparking a global showdown for dominance in the EV market. This isn't just a trend, it's a full-blown revolution. In one corner, the US, home of Tesla, a company that has become synonymous with electric vehicles, the company that made EVs cool with minimalist design, cutting-edge technology, and wild acceleration that rivals even the most powerful sports cars. For a while, Tesla ruled the roads, setting the standard for performance, range, and desirability in the electric vehicle sector. They built a loyal following and established a strong brand identity. But across the globe, China has launched a full-scale EV revolution, a strategic initiative to become a global leader in electric vehicle technology and manufacturing, building not just factories but entire cities dedicated to electric vehicle production, creating massive industrial hubs focused solely on EVs and their components. This isn't just about selling cars, it's a clash of cultures and ambitions, a battle for technological supremacy and market share in a rapidly growing industry. Americans often see EVs as high-tech status symbols, a reflection of their commitment to innovation and a desire for luxury and performance. The Chinese see them as essential tools for cleaner cities and energy independence, a way to combat pollution and reduce reliance on foreign oil, affordable for everyone, making electric mobility accessible to a wider range of consumers. It's a heavyweight contest, US innovation and brand power, a legacy of technological advancement and a strong global reputation, versus China's scale, speed, and government backing, a powerful combination of manufacturing capacity, rapid development, and strategic policy support. So who's winning? Which approach will ultimately prevail in the global electric vehicle market? To find out, we'll dig into the numbers, analyze the market trends, and take a closer look under the hood at the technology driving these vehicles. The stakes, the future of how the world moves, the direction of the automotive industry, and the global effort to combat climate change. Buckle up. It's going to be an electrifying ride. When we think of American EVs, especially Teslas, a certain image comes to mind. It's an image rooted in minimalist design, a deliberate paring down of elements to achieve a sleek and uncluttered aesthetic. This design philosophy speaks to a desire for simplicity and efficiency, reflecting a distinctly American approach to technology and innovation. Clean lines that flow seamlessly from front to back, creating a sense of aerodynamic grace. Every curve and contour is carefully considered, contributing to an overall impression of understated elegance. Big screens, dominating the dashboard and serving as the central hub for all vehicle functions. These screens are not just displays, they're interactive portals that put the driver in complete control, and a tech-focused vibe. The emphasis is on functionality and user experience, creating a driving environment that feels both modern and intuitive. The interiors are sparse, devoid of unnecessary ornamentation or embellishment. Every element serves a purpose, contributing to a sense of calm and order, almost futuristic with clean surfaces and a focus on technology rather than traditional luxury. It's a space that feels both innovative and inviting, with everything controlled from a central touchscreen. This eliminates the need for physical buttons and knobs, creating a streamlined and uncluttered dashboard. It's Silicon Valley on wheels, a rolling testament to the power of technology and the pursuit of innovation. Chinese EVs, like those from NIO or XPeng, are emerging as strong contenders in the global electric vehicle market. Take a different approach. They're not afraid to push boundaries and experiment with new ideas, resulting in vehicles that are both visually striking and technologically advanced. Their designs are bold, making a statement with their distinctive shapes and eye-catching details, expressive and playful, injecting a sense of fun and personality into the electric vehicle landscape. Think dramatic lighting that illuminates the road ahead and adds a touch of futuristic flair. Sharp creases and concept car flair. These vehicles look like they've driven straight out of a science fiction movie, showcasing the cutting edge of automotive design. Inside, it's a sensory experience, designed to stimulate the senses and create a feeling of luxury and comfort. Plush materials that envelop you in softness and create a sense of opulence. Rotating screens that can be adjusted to suit your preferences and provide a more immersive viewing experience. And digital assistants that respond to your voice. These AI-powered systems can help you with everything from navigation to entertainment, making your driving experience safer and more convenient. The NIO ET7, for example, feels more like a luxury lounge than a car. It's a space where you can relax and unwind, surrounded by premium materials and cutting-edge technology. Americans strip things back, focusing on the essentials and eliminating anything that's deemed unnecessary. The Chinese pack in features and comfort. They believe that more is more, and they're not afraid to load their vehicles with all the latest gadgets and amenities. It's two visions of the future, each reflecting a different set of values and priorities. Cool minimalism that emphasizes simplicity and functionality versus high-tech coziness, a warm and inviting space filled with advanced technology and luxurious touches. Neither is better, just different reflections of their cultures. Each approach has its own unique appeal, and ultimately, the best choice depends on your personal preferences. Whether you want a Bauhaus chair or a plush sofa, there's an EV for you. The market is becoming increasingly diverse, offering a wide range of options to suit every taste and budget. The design battle is on. As manufacturers continue to innovate and push boundaries, we can expect to see even more exciting and diverse designs in the years to come. Which style wins your vote? The sleek minimalism of American EVs or the bold expressiveness of their Chinese counterparts? The choice is yours. Let's talk tech. Tesla set the standard with advanced batteries, over-the-air updates, and a seamless software experience. But China's catching up fast, and in some areas, pulling ahead. Companies like BYD and CATL lead the world in battery innovation with safer, more efficient designs and even sodium-ion tech on the horizon. NIO's battery swapping lets you refuel in 3 minutes, no waiting for a charge. Chinese infotainment systems are fast, intuitive, and packed with features, integrating with popular apps and offering advanced voice control. Driver assist tech is evolving too, with Chinese brands tackling complex city driving. The race isn't just about speed, it's about who builds the smartest, most connected car. The gap is closing and the competition is fierce. The next breakthrough could come from either side. Stay tuned. Let's talk price. The sticker shock, the long-term savings, and the overall value proposition of electric vehicles. It's a complex equation. In the US, EVs initially carved out a niche as luxury items. Think Tesla Model S, a status symbol as much as a mode of transportation, or Model 3, which, while more accessible, still carried a hefty price tag. These were aspirational vehicles. The American strategy was clear: start at the top, establish prestige and desirability, then gradually move down market, introducing more affordable models later. China, however, flipped the script entirely. They took a different approach from the very beginning. Companies like BYD, with their vertically integrated operations, control the entire supply chain, from raw materials to battery production and final assembly. This allows them to implement aggressive cost-cutting measures and making EVs surprisingly affordable for millions of consumers. Take, for example, the BYD Seagull. It sells for around $10,000 in China. It's a real car, equipped with modern features and safety standards, not a stripped-down toy or glorified golf cart. That's roughly a third of the price of the cheapest Tesla currently available in the US market. The difference is staggering. This level of affordability is sending shockwaves through the global automotive industry, forcing manufacturers to rethink their strategies. While Western brands are still struggling to produce compelling EVs in the sub-$30,000 price range, China is already there, and they're not stopping. They're pushing prices even lower. The true EV revolution isn't about high-performance sports cars or luxury SUVs. It's about who can successfully make electric cars accessible and affordable for everyone, not just the wealthy elite. It's about democratizing electric mobility, and right now China is winning the affordability race by a significant margin. They're setting the pace. The future of mobility may ultimately be determined not by horsepower or top speed, but by the numbers on the price tags. And that fundamental shift in priorities changes everything we thought we knew about the automotive landscape. Brand power matters. Tesla's cult-like following gives it a huge edge. Owners don't just buy a car, they buy a vision. That loyalty is a fortress. Chinese brands, meanwhile, have battled a reputation for cheapness in the West, but that's changing fast. NIO, XPeng, and BYD are expanding globally, opening stylish showrooms, offering long warranties, and focusing on quality and tech. They're building communities. NIO's battery swap stations and owner clubs are just the start. The question: can Chinese brands overcome Tesla's head start in trust and prestige? They're investing heavily in marketing sponsorships and customer experience. The fight for global hearts and minds is on. Tesla's brand is strong, but China's ambition is relentless. The badge on the hood is more important than ever. Who will win the loyalty war? Governments are the hidden hands shaping the EV race. China's support has been massive. Subsidies, infrastructure, and supply chain ecosystem. The result? The world's largest, most competitive EV market. The US has helped with tax credits and incentives, but its approach is more fragmented and market-driven. China's top-down strategy has created manufacturing giants like BYD and NIO. America's support helped Tesla, but it's less comprehensive. The difference is clear. China's unwavering long-term backing has built a global powerhouse. The US is playing catch-up. Policy isn't just background noise. It's a game changer. The government's role could decide who leads the next chapter. What's it like behind the wheel? American EVs, like Tesla's, are all about instant acceleration and sharp handling. Fast, clinical, and techy. The giant central screen controls almost everything, which some love and others find distracting. Autopilot shines on highways, making long trips easy. Chinese EVs like NIO or Xpeng focus on comfort, softer suspension, quieter cabins, and features like massaging seats and ambient lighting turn the car into a mobile lounge. The software is slick, with voice assistants that actually work. It's less about sporty thrills, more about a relaxing high-tech ride. Two philosophies, American performance versus Chinese comfort. Both are impressive, but the experience is worlds apart. Which would you choose for your daily drive? This US-China EV rivalry is reshaping the global car industry. China's rapid rise is forcing legacy automakers to speed up their own electric plans. Affordable Chinese EVs are breaking down barriers to mass adoption, especially in developing countries. The impact isn't just in wealthy suburbs, it's in cities worldwide, replacing old, polluting vehicles with clean, cheap EVs. Cars are evolving into connected devices, updated by software, and offering new business models like battery subscriptions. The competition is driving innovation, lowering prices, and giving consumers more choice. Whether you want minimalist tech or feature-packed comfort, the bar keeps rising. Western brands are under pressure to keep up. The transition away from fossil fuels is accelerating. The roads of the future are cleaner, quieter, and more exciting than ever. The real winners? All of us. So who's ahead in the electric car race? If you measure by brand power and profit, the US, especially Tesla, still leads the premium market. But by sheer volume, affordability, and innovation, China is outpacing everyone. China now produces and buys more EVs than the rest of the world combined. Their control of the battery supply chain is a massive advantage. The US dominates the high end, China rules the mass market. The old order is gone, now it's a battle of titans, each excelling in their own arena. The next phase? Intense competition, possible partnerships, and even more innovation. The pressure is on for everyone to get better, faster, and smarter. For drivers and the planet, that's a win. The race is just beginning. Grab your popcorn.